Hello, hello. As you can see, I am flipping my camera today, so I should say my cell phone. I'm not exactly the highest quality of video maker, as you can clearly see. But, as you can probably guess from the thumbnail, I had a great birthday. Should say great birthday weekend. You know, it was just... It's hard to say. It's really hard to say what made this birthday so much better than all the other ones. But I think it was just that I got to spend more time with people. And, I got a lot of birthday messages, which might seem meaningless, a happy birthday. But, it did feel nice to have so many people, especially people from work that I wasn't expecting to say happy birthday at all, say it to me. I like that. I really do. But this is more of a follow-up video than anything, because last year I made a video titled something like Lonely Birthdays. I hope that's right. Otherwise, I'm a liar, and I don't edit these or correct them. I just make follow-ups. So, that's what you get. You'll have to look yourself to see what the title was. Because it doesn't matter if I know what it is after this video, because I'm not updating anything. Isn't that great? If it was something life-changing, I'd throw it in the description. It was a super big mistake, don't worry. Or I changed the title or something, and that's really all you'd get. That's as good as you'll get from a correction video, or correction to a video from me. But like I was trying to say, I really did have a great birthday in comparison to how I was feeling last year. Like, on Friday wasn't even my birthday yet. My birthday was June 24th, by the way, for any of you who are curious. This is not a video I'm releasing on my birthday. I was way too busy that week. Yeah, my birthday was on a Saturday, so that would have been last week, huh? Wow. Anyways, getting off topic. So, Friday, I did work, which, that's all fun, whatever. But I got to go to a family reunion, which was nice to see everyone there, even though I didn't know what was happening until the last minute. But that's great. That's cool. And then got to see everyone there, and then I went to a bar with my boss, Broken Oar, Island Lake. If you're in the area, you'll know it, you'll like it, maybe, I don't know. It has a really nice outdoor area. I like that a lot. You might enjoy a weekday more than the weekends. I hear it gets pretty crazy. But there is a lot of space, and there's a fire pit, and it's right on the dock. So it's a cool area. I really like it there. I only had a couple drinks, didn't need to pay for them. Love having birthdays. Free drinks. No, that's not the only reason. It's an excuse for me to see everyone. Saturday was kind of rough because it was my step-grandma's funeral, and, that part could have been better. I didn't know whether or not I was going to be able to attend either, so that was a little scary. That concern that they might just say, nope, you're not invited, because no one had really told me about it until my stepbrother did. So it's a blessing that he told me what time it was going to be at, otherwise I just wouldn't have known. And it's a big family there. I don't totally blame them. And I am a step-grandchild, and even then, like, my dad and my stepmom, they're divorced, so they really could have just kicked me out, not let me attend or anything. But they still gave me, like, the family apparel and stuff like that. Maybe there's a shirt with my name on it. I didn't check that, actually. Whoops, my bad. But I do have a mug from them, and a lovely little mug for the family reunion, which is very sweet. I still got to sit in the family photos. Might seem like a little to some people, but it is meaningful to me. But anyways, rest of Saturday, I got to go bowling and go to the mall. Maybe I should have brought up, I would have liked to have gone to like a coffee shop, but I enjoyed the bowling. I enjoyed going to the mall. Maybe I should have been more honest with what I actually wanted to do that day instead of trying to make everyone happy. But I'll get over that eventually, you know? I just want to go try coffee at a new place. That's all I really want to do. That's fun to me. I enjoy that. Maybe read a book. I don't want to bore everyone with that, though. My goodness. We'd all just have to stop and read and not talk to each other too much while we read. Goodness, that sounds sacrilegious. Honestly. No, half the reason I have my birthdays to spend it with other people, so that's the number one most important thing to me. As long as I get to go and do stuff with the people that I'm spending time with and, that I chose to hang out with, that's great. That's what matters so most to me. I, of course, would have liked it if you were able to make it, Dan. It's unfortunate that you worked. But I did get to see you, so that was nice. It was nice getting to see you. I don't know what day I saw you on, though. I don't know if I saw you on my birthday or if I saw you on a different day. I have a horrible memory, if you can't tell. But I did see you the next day on Eric and Dylan's birthday. Which, for the most part, I was celebrating my birthday on that day, too, because I wanted to see my mom. And I also got to go and hang out with my dad on Monday. That was fantastic. Even if I had to drive 13 hours on Monday to make that work, get up at 6 a.m., drive like 6.5 hours to get to Upper Michigan, and then go from Upper Michigan, hang out there until 10, of course, and then, no, it was 9:30, that's when I left, so more reasonable. Then 6.5 hour drive home, and then I stopped to see Tina on the way back, so it made it a little bit longer of a trip, obviously, stopping to talk to someone for an hour and a half at like 2 a.m. and then I left at like 3:30 or something. Great chat, by the way. That wouldn't have missed it for the world. It was really good to see Tina. But after that, the drive home was definitely a little dangerous. But I got home at like 5:30? No, I must have left at 4 a.m. then. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyways, on from that point, the way too tired driving I did. Definitely dangerous. Won't be doing that again. That was a mistake. Oh gosh. Yeah. And then I got to just do nothing on Tuesday, which was fantastic. It was peak. After being up for 24 hours straight, I did go to a coffee shop like I wanted to. Coffee house in, I don't know if that's considered Barrington, but gosh, that was delicious. That might have been considered Schaumburg. I don't know. Whatever. Coffee house, great coffee. I really loved the caramel latte, I think it was I got there. Whatever I got, it was delicious. I think it was a latte. But point is, it was just 100 times better. And even outside of that, it was like things were a lot less complicated in my life. Sure, I might be moving in September. At least I'm hoping that's still the plan, But I'm willing to accommodate whatever's necessary. And then that'll be like, I'll be saving money, I'll get to spend more time with my friends. That'll be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to that. And I have like job advancements lined up for me in the future, regardless of whether I want to stay in my current role or go into management or go into like development. It's there. I have those opportunities to me. That is super cool and fantastic. I honestly couldn't be more proud of myself and in that circumstance, And then I'm going back to college, and I'm actually going to go and fully complete it this time, which I think this is like the fourth time. Fourth time's the charm. Woo! Ah, gosh. That stings a little bit. But still, like, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing something phenomenal and amazing, and I'm moving my life forward, and I'm not in like a weird complicated relationship right now either, and I'm not depressed about like being single. That's great. All that stuff, it all kind of clicked into place for the moment. Even if there were a lot of bad things that happened in the past year as well, like I've had 3 grandmas pass. That's pretty wild. One of them I wasn't the closest with, which, that's fair. Because that was on my stepdad's side, and I should probably even say my step-sibling's side. So that was pretty far removed from me, but still bummed me out pretty badly. Obviously bummed them out more. So I don't want to take anything away from them. That's their sadness, and while I was sad for them, I can't say I was personally devastated by it. And then there was my great grandma, which that one hurt pretty badly, and then my step grandma, which that one hurt pretty badly too, even though I wasn't the closest with either of them. That's a trend in my life. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to change that. You know, I'm working for it. I'm trying, doing my best. But still, like, when the bad things happened last year, and when they continued to happen throughout this past year of mine, and I was trying to get all of that in order, I never gave up, you know. I still worked through that all, and I tried very hard, and I tried to improve myself and make it so that I was dedicated to my job and my friends and my family all at the same time, and consider going back into school and balancing all of that with the emotions that I'm going through and trying to figure out my own life. But here I am, you know? I can make a follow-up video to a video I made last year and say things are 100 times better now and not be lying. So, you know, things do get better. I don't want to drag on about that. You guys have heard me say it a lot, that things get better. And yeah, that's true. They will get better as long as you're willing to persevere and look at where you can improve and never lose that balance of doubting yourself and also being confident enough to change. If you don't doubt yourself, how are you supposed to improve, you know? I'm sure there's some super confident people out there who are also aware of all of their weaknesses and flaws and how to improve on them. I'm not like a freak of nature like that. If that's you, that is awesome. Like, way to frickin' go. You are amazing. That's not me, though. I am someone who needs to be nervous and needs to think about things and, you know, is very, very emotional, which makes a lot of this super difficult because I get real nervous and I'm always unsure of myself. And when I'm happy, I'm way too happy. When I'm sad, I'm way too sad. It's all too extreme, but I've balanced that. I figured it out. Not entirely. You never figure out things entirely, but you make things work. And that's what I've done in the past year. I'm proud of myself for that. And you know what? You all can do it too. I believe it. I totally believe it. Anyways, just want to say thank you all for being here this past year and watching this channel. I am still planning to upload. I know I made that sound like a goodbye. No. Far from it. It's just, it's a little crazy to think about how much has changed in just 1 year and how much can change in just 1 year. But I'm dragging now. This video is dragging. We get it, Caleb. You've already gotten to the point. Blah, 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 blah. No one says that. Literally no one says that in my videos. No one leaves their comments complaining about how I drag. But you can if you want to. Go ahead. I would love that. That's great. Just interact with my channel, please. I see you all you people out there. Alright. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my friends who I got to see around my birthday. And especially the 2 friends who watch my YouTube channel. Shout out to Dan and Kenyon. Woo woo. Thanks for being there on my birthday, Kenyon. I wish you could have been there, Dan, but I know you were busy working, and that is totally fine. Get that bread. Alright. I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Now this is awkward. I gotta move up here, press the stop button.